Serialization. So we heard many times like serial numbers and like barcodes. Today in this session I'm going to explain you how the serial number profiles, serial numbers, serial number management or the barcodes, they work in the real-time business, in the warehouse, complex business processes. So in my few of the videos, I already explained the difference in between aggregated serialization or serial number profiles, non-aggregated or normal serial number or serial number profiles. The first point, why we use aggregated, what is the meaning of the aggregated serial numbers? And in which situation we should use the normal serial number profiles, and in which business case in the extended warehouse management we should use the aggregated serial number profile. I already explained, I will explain you once again. So this session which I am going to explain you, this is the specialization in the serial numbers management in SAP Extended Warehouse Management, or how we implement the serial numbers in the complex business processes in the Extended Warehouse Management or in the warehouse businesses. For an example, I received some of the product from the supplier or vendor, and then I place that my requirement is to place the product into the final storage type, storage section in storage bin. Let's assume we want to place the goods into the high rack storage type. High racks, some stackers or some kind of cranes, they work with the high racks. It's a very tall. So our main motto requirement is to place the goods which we receive from the customers, or depends, customer return process or fresh product we purchase from the supplier. So suppose we have the products, normal products, okay, let's take these are the bearings, or let's take is any kind of material. So what we do, as I already explained, the best way to place the goods into the storage types, we should put inside the boxes or handling units. Okay. So what I will do, I will place the goods in the handling unit, and on the particular product we have the serial number associated with that. So whenever we do the configuration in the SAP systems, in EWM system, we use the serial number profiles, which are the pillars, which are the base of the serial numbers. So assume we have the material we receive from the supplier, and that material we want to place into the high rack storage type. Okay. So I created here serial number profile in the configuration. Try to understand the power of the serialization and serial number profiles. Okay, you will understand the businesses. In the complex businesses, I will try to explain, make it more smoother and easier. And so simple, we pack that product into the handling unit and we put into the high rack storage type. Okay, and product, they have the serial number associated with that. So one handling unit, it has one product, or one box, it has one product, it has one serial number. Another product we have, it has a serial number, the product inside the box or type of packaging specification we call. In the packaging specification we implement this, the type of packaging material, or we have that another product inside the handling unit. Third product we have inside the handling unit, and the product has the barcode, or we say this is the serial number. Okay, simple, we will place into the final storage bin through the inbound process. After creating the warehouse task or automation warehouse start would be triggered through the post-processing framework. Now suppose from the supplier we are receiving the medication business. We have the warehouse where we place the medicines. Okay, our vendor sent us the medicines. Generally in the medication box, when you open the box, we have top on the serial number. When we open the medication box, we inside we find strips. Okay, it contains the tablets, assume. And one box which contains, for an example, 10 tablets, it has top on one serial number. Okay, lines, it's a serial number. So directly, if I'm going to place, suppose I have the 300 boxes, just assume that one box contain 10 strip of the tablet, another box contain 10 strip of the tablet, another box contains another strip of the tablet. Assume this is, we have the 3000 quantity. 3000 boxes which I directly received from the supplier. Another side, if I'm talking about, think we don't have medication business, we have the normal business, like where we have the expensive products like phones, mobile phones, cameras, some DSLR cameras, expensive products, some kind of computer, some kind of memories of the computer, RAMs. Okay, that is a separate side, but here I am going to explain you where we should use the aggregated serial number profile. So these kind of product, if we have like for example 3000, 30,000 quantity, where we have one box, medicine box, it has a top on the serial number. Each box contain 20 tablets. We want to place these products into the handling unit and then we perform the final put away. And when we sell to the customer, we sell to the customer. So here I'm going to explain you why aggregated serialization, aggregated serial number management came into the picture. Because generally, one handling unit, if you put, suppose we have the 30,000 quantity, or each box contain barcode, it contains 20 strip of the tablet, that box, paper box. Okay, these kind of, suppose in one handling unit you put 100 box. Okay, for an example. So directly placing this kind of product in the handling unit, SAP gave us a solution, or we have one concept here, aggregated serial number profile, which is generally should be avoidable as per the business. Like suppose you have one handling unit, you have one top barcode, or serial number. In that handling unit, you have different box, and each box contain different serial number. It's complex kind of. Because in the work center, we scan the each and every boxes manually by the warehouse workers to be scanned, or in the handling unit, we have the top on another barcode. So the aggregation concept in the serial number management, we see these are the parent-child relationship. Suppose one handling unit, it has a top on one serial number. I'm talking about the aggregation serial number profile or serialization management, serial number management. One handling unit, it has a top on the serial number. It contains 100 different boxes, and each and every box contains different serial numbers. Okay, so aggregated serial number profile make the small boxes which has the individual serial number to make the link in between main HU and it's like a hierarchy relationship, parent-child relationship. Okay, this concept. So we can place goods like this by the aggregated serial number management. So today I'm going to explain you from my book in the specialization in the serial number management or serial number profile, where we have 5 kind of different materials. So what we we are going to do, we are going to place these 5 kind of different materials into the final storage bin. Each material contains different type of serial number. And as we know, why we should have the serial number? It's beneficial for the business to track the product. I already put some of the informative video. So serial number is very useful when you sell the product to the customers, so they can return to the warehouse, they can reach to the service center. Everything can be tracked based on the serial number. Okay. So today in this class I will explain you supply chain management EWM, aggregated and non-aggregated serial number. I explained you aggregated means one HU has one top parent serial number. It contains different boxes. Each box contains different serial numbers. So this comes under the aggregated. Normal aggregated, non-aggregated means normal. One box, it has material, it has a serial number. Scan, perform the file, put away. Okay. So in this my specialization book in the serial number management, serial number profile, here I mention actually SAP EWM aggregated and non-aggregated, logistics execution I covered here, inventory management level means ERP level integration. So here we will understand the integration part. Okay. So here C type serialization in stock. Okay. So here. Okay. So we always talk about the serial number profiles. Serial number profiles are the pillar to create the serial number management. Okay. In the system, we have different kind of standard serial number profiles. We have one standard serial number profile because in the business, we can return the material which is coming from the customer return. We can perform different kind of business processes. So first standard serial number profile is 0001. Why we have this? Simple. We create custom serial number profile. We copy from the 0001. We create Z001. So in this example, I will give you, I have the 5 materials, 2 materials, 3 materials. Material 1, 2, 3, 4 or just 5 depends. So here I will give you, we have the 3 serial number profiles standard. We have more, but here I covered 3. 0001, 0002, 0003, 0004 we have. So we create the custom serial number profile. We copy from the standard, we create the custom serial number profile. So I will explain you from my book. Serial number management in 2 parts implementation. This implementation is in real time. So that's why given the name of this my book is the specialization in the complex serial number management. And here serial number management I covered in 2 parts implementation. An integration in between ERP layer and S4 HANA or in the EWM layer. Whenever we work with the S4 HANA EWM, behind the system in the architecture, we have the 2 layers, business layers, ERP layer and EWM layer. Okay. To make the material, harmonize material in the system. Okay, so we have 2 kind of scenario, 2 kind of implementation parts. Our main requirement to customer, for an example, return us some good. How it happens? We purchase some product from the supplier. Supplier sent us